Hey everyone, this is Sandip back with another video, and in today's video we'll continue our practice of recursion. Today I got one more problem for you, and we're going to solve this problem together. The more you code, the more you practice, the more you can develop your problem solving skills. That's why I'm posting all of these videos. So let's quickly jump into the video today, right? And I'm going to reverse a string. So we are going to we are going to code reversing a string today. So I'm going to open the inspect panel. So probably I can go here and I'll open the developer tools, and I'm going to write my code here inside this only. Somehow I need to shorten this, but we'll talk about this. So I have this visualization. I talked about this visualization in my previous video also about recursion. So we're going to reverse a string in two different ways. First using the for loop and then using the recursion, so that you'll get more practice, right? So I'm going to add a new snippet. Let's quickly jump into it and we'll start coding directly. So reverse. So I'm going to write a function reverse, which is going to take string as an input, and we are going to reverse this string and return the result back. So I'll give you the example. Maybe we can call reverse with an input of hello, right? So what will happen, if I pass reverse hello, it should return me OLLEH. So the reverse of hello is like OLLEH. That's how it works. Okay, so first I'm going to use the for loop to reverse the string, this hello, right? So it's more of, we need to loop through each character of the string, right? We need to loop HELLO. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. But the catch is, we need to start at the end. So we need to run the loop, for loop, but the starting point of that loop will be this one, the O. So how can we find out that number where, we want to start, where we want to start our loop? So that number we can get from the length of a string. So I can tell you, right? I can do something like this. Hello dot length, and it returns with the length of that particular string. So I can do that. So first of all, I'm going to create a new variable here called the reverse string str. So this, I'm going to store an empty value for now, because this is where I'm going to store my reverse string, and I'm going to run a loop. I'll start with let I equals to 0. We will not start with I equals to 0. We need to start at 5, right? 5 means the length of the string. So I'll start from the string dot length length. So we'll start at string dot length minus 1, because the length is 5, right? And when we start counting each character of the string, it starts at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, something like this. So length minus 1. Then I'm going to compare until I is greater than 0. Okay. And I'm going to say I plus plus. So probably I need to add equal to also, because I need to pick and we need to do I minus minus, not plus plus. So that's it. I think this is what the logic, for loop, this is how the for loop is going to work. So let I is equals to string dot length minus 1, I greater than equals to 0, and I minus minus. And inside this, I'm going to just reverse this. I'm going to add each character of the string using string I. So what's going to happen, this loop is going to run 5 times. So I'm picking the I string dot length. So I'll pick 4, right? So 0, O. So string of I will be O, then next time it will be L, then next time it will be L, then E, then H, something like that. So this is how this loop is going to run. Let me make it bigger. Okay, a lot of space constraint actually. Okay, so pretty simple. Now let's try running this program and we'll see the output. Hope you're getting right. So I'll explain this. So our I is going to start with string dot length minus 1. So in this case, it is 5. So 5 minus 1 is 4. And first of all, my reverse string is going to have empty value, right? So I'm going to add string I, string 4. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will add O into it. So I'll be having O, right? Not ole, O. Next time, so I'm going to do I minus minus. So that will become I equals to 3. So again, my reverse string is going to get, so I already have O, right? So O plus, I'm going to have L, right? So O plus L is going to become OL. Next time, now again I minus minus. So I is going to become 2, right? Again, my reverse string will be equals to, I already have OLL. Now this is 2, right? So second character is again L. So I'm going to add another L. Next again I minus, so I is going to become 1 now. So reverse string. So I'm going to pick OLL, which is already there. And now I is 1, so I'm going to pick E, right? Because str of 1 is E. I'm going to have E. And then finally I minus minus I is going to become 0. And this time if I pick my reverse string equals to, I already have OLLE. And this time string of 0 is H, right? This. So this is going to add H. You got the reverse of hello, right? Let's see. I'm going to run this. I'm going to identify because I need to do the console.log of reverse hello. And if I scroll up, okay, I'm not returning a reverse string here. Sorry about that. So reverse string. Now if I run, see that? We're getting the output. Let's test this with some more examples. Maybe I'll try with my name. Reverse my name and see that. It's working fine, right? And probably we can pass the numbers also. Let's try that. But numbers in the string, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's run. I'm getting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool. So I think the for loop example is pretty easy. Now let's rename this to reverse 1. And now I'm going to use function reverse. And we're going to pass the str. And now let's use the recursion. Okay. So let's use the recursion. But the concept of recursion, right? You need to remember two things. So maybe I need to show you this, right? Actually, and maybe I need to make it a little bit smaller here. Something like this. I'll minimize this, and I want to show at least this much of a call stack first. Okay. So reverse of the string in a recursive manner. First, two things you need to keep in mind while you're doing the recursion way. The first one is, right, the task. Which task is happening here? So basically, we are picking the characters of a string, right? And we are starting at the end. Remember that we are starting at the end. So we are picking this O first, then we are adding the previous character, then we are picking that entire string, and again we are adding the previous character. So more of which operation is happening here? This plus operation is happening here. So this is the operation which we need to execute, and with different input always, right? So different string data. The another point is a base condition, right? So base condition is when we are going to end this recursion, because we can't keep it running for long, right? So we need to have that condition where, probably we can check the length, right? And based on that length, we can satisfy the base condition. So let's write it. Let's write the operation first. So obviously we are going to return, and there will be an addition operation, right? So we are going to pick. So I'm going to have a length first of all. So I need to have a length variable created here, length. So we are going to take a string.len length first. String.length. So I'm going to capture the string.length because this is where I want to start, right? If I take the example of hello, I want to start here. Okay, so I'm going to take string and length minus 1. So the addition of O, I'm taking O, right? And now I want to remove the O from the string. That's the trick here. Remove this O and just pass the HE H-E-L-L. Hell. H-E-L-L, this word. So because I got the O, right? I got the O. Now I want the last character, that is L, to be added here through calling the function reverse again. And I can have that. I can use a function called, there is a function in JavaScript where, I can use a sub str function where I can have the substring, I can pick some part of the string. Say suppose I want only this part of the string. So I can start with 0 and I can say give me the string up to length of 4 only. So it's returning me HELL only. So that's a trick here. So next time I'm not going to pass the entire hello. I'm just going to pass the HELL, and then it's going to do the same thing again and again. And I'll show you that in this visualization. That will make things easy. So here I'm going to pass the new string. So I'm going to take the string and I'm going to use a sub str function. I'll start with 0. The 0 will always be there, and I'm going to change the length to -1. So I'm going to pass length -1 here. So that's a trick we need to use. So what is going to happen, this is how it is happening. So I'm going to pick the string length O first, right? I'll break the string till here. I'm passing that string to the reverse function again. So the new string will be HELL. Next, again, I'm going to have the new length, which is 4, right? Initially it will be 5. Now it will be 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. So I'm going to get this character. I'll show you. So basically where we are going to stop. So obviously we are going to stop at length. Length will be the base condition here because I'm going to check. If you see here, right, I'm checking if length is equals to 1. I'm just going to return the last part of the string. So maybe let me try this string of 0. That's it. Because I know that now there is only one character left and I'm returning that. I'm not using substring again. Let's try this. Let's see if this works. And then I'm going to explain how things are working here. Okay. So I'm going to clear my console. This one also. Okay. I need to remove it actually. If I run now, see that we are getting the reverse of all the strings. Okay. Hello is Ole, then my name, then this number. So this is working fine. So what is happening here? Let's make it big. So take the example of hello only, right? So the string is hello and the length is 5. Obviously length is 5. So we are checking whether length is equals to 1. So this time the length is 5. So this condition is not going to get satisfied. So I'm going to come here and I'm taking the string length -1. So it will return me O first. Okay, then I'm adding and I'm calling the reverse again with the substring because I don't want to see repetitive task with different input. That's the strategy, or that's the idea we use in recursion. So I'm calling the reverse again, but with different data. This time I'm not passing the entire hello. I'm just passing the hell. Okay, so what will happen? Again, I'm calling hell. Now the length is 4. I'm checking whether length is equals to 1. No, 4 is not equals to 1. Again, I'm returning. So again, I'm taking the length. Now length is 4 this time. 4 minus 1 is 3. So what is the third character here, right? 0, 1, 2, 3. That is L. And again, I'm calling the reverse, but this time again with different input. This time I'm not passing the entire HELL. I'm just passing the HEL. See that? And now again checking the length. Okay, length 3 is not equals to 1. Again, I'm going to take the last character. So this one L. And plus again, I'm calling the reverse with HE. So HE length is 2. 2 is equals to 1. No. Again, I'm taking the last character E. So character by character, I'm doing the addition in the reverse order. And plus reverse H. So I've split the string, right? I passed the H. And now the length is 1, so I'm going to return the H. So until this point, this is a call stack, right? Until this point, nothing is executing. I mean, nothing is actually started working in case of recursion. Now this last return statement is actually going to do the magic for us. So we're going to return the H, which is going to get added with E. So E plus H, EH is going to get added with L. Now that LEH is going to get added with LLEH. And then the final LLEH will be added with O, and we will get the final output as, I don't know, Ole maybe. So that's the reverse of this particular string. So pretty easy program, probably you can learn it, but don't try to learn it. Just take the screenshot of this visualization, go through it, understand. Remember two things: repetitive task with different input and the base condition. These two things, they're going to solve any problem using recursion. So I think I hope this is a small video which might have helped to improve your problem solving skill. I have started with really simple problems. I will come up with more complex problems also, but I want to start from the simplest one first, so that we can develop this skill incrementally, slow and steadily, so that we can solve the complex problems also. So I'm going to stop here. I would say thanks for watching this video, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Until then, you take care and goodbye.